Hello, Camille from Rain or Shine Farm here. Today I'm giving you a fence update and tour on the deer fencing. I do a little bit of a garden tour check-in on the main garden and then the potatoes, the front garden, and just give you a view of what we've done on the fence. And you get some duck updates as well. So enjoy. I'll see you next week. those tomatoes turning yellow? I'm shocked. I just showed you all last video. Oops. Yeah, look at that. They're actually starting to ripen. Oops. Oh no, I pulled it off. Oh, okay. First tomato of the year. Gonna have to bring it inside to ripen. Tomatoes do ripen off the vine. They're generally not as deliciously sugary if they do that. So it's not really ideal. But I do it at the end of the season when it gets super rainy. In September, October, November, depending on our freeze dates. I usually pull them all and then ripen them inside, and they're okay. They're not the best tomatoes you've ever had, but they're still homegrown organic tomatoes. So I'll have to put this one on the counter. But yeah, this one's loaded with flowers. Hopefully we have good pollination. As you can see, all these flowers. This heirloom slicer is gonna be delicious. And I don't think this one has any quite yet. I will be on the lookout. So the peas are flowering finally up here, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't think this one's got any tomatoes yet. This one is a brandywine. So those will also be slicers. And then we'll see about these two. They don't look super great, but I guess they're still getting flowers. This one's gonna be perhaps either severely stunted or not do anything. My kale is doing pretty well, but I'm gonna have to watch it. Because it's getting warmer. These potatoes are looking quite good. The plants. These ones are looking kind of bad, but that probably just means they're an earlier variety dying back now. So, my ones in pots, I'm probably gonna pull them out of the bed actually, and to keep them so they don't get watered, so they're easier to harvest. I put up this cute plastic because my hope was that it would warm up my peppers a bit more, not have the wind on them. And we had this plastic from the fencing materials. My fennel's bolting actually. It's just fine. I have it for the flowers, so it's okay with me. But yeah, actually it looks like my plants on the other side of this are getting cooked. I thought they would like it, but we'll see. So we have loofah here. One's over here too. And it looks like I need to water. Sunflowers are getting bigger. The beans are actually all starting to climb now. So that's very fun. Yeah, the sunflowers are actually starting to surpass the squashes. So that's a good sign. These are the sunflowers here. So, pretty big. That's my hand. We do have some weeds popping up over there. I'm happy about the beans, and they're actually looking like they're helping that squash. These are looking good. And then I guess these loofah also look kind of cooked, so maybe it's not the plastic. Maybe it's actually just the heat and lack of water. So I'll probably be watering this evening. It's Friday, July 3rd for me. I'm used to watering our whole yard before July 4th because I used to, at our old house, there were lots of enthusiastic neighbors that would set off a lot of fireworks, and I didn't want my yard to catch on fire. So these could stand to all get well watered. We have overcast weather this week, but not actually like substantial rain. So the colder plants like carrots and stuff, they like a bit cooler weather. Oh, my zinnia over there is starting to actually get a bloom. It's exciting. When I look at this tomato, actually, it also looks like it got chopped. I wonder if the deer have been out here. Hence why we're doing, oops, the deer fence. It's in the background here, so actually probably working on that more this weekend. It's fenced all the way over to there now, so we just have to do this whole front part. And we'll go, the ducks will be in the corner of the garden. This Cosmo's looking nice. Oops. But yeah, it's interesting that they've gone for the tomato plants. But seemingly I'm not allowed to really eat much else. So these are the potatoes that I said I need to, so they're getting watered by this hose that I should take out of here so that they can all be harvested. Those are like really dyed back. These ones are almost totally, but if you see, these ones are still cooking along. So these are Purple Majesty, and these are red something. Red Nordland, I think. So just some earlier varieties. My primrose is still flowering nicely, getting bigger. My flowers are coming in. I actually saw hummingbirds going to the sky, which is cool. I tried to get some flowering stuff this spring, so for the hummingbirds. I've been harvesting peas from here and from the green stalk. Not really getting any strawberries right now. And this is really filling in with the wildflowers with our consistent watering. And I haven't been pulling stuff, so we'll see about that. My mints back there are doing nicely. They've actually, I've been harvesting a bit from them, making mojito mocktails. So this one, let's see. This one is a lime mint. This one's a chocolate mint. This is a julep mint. That one's a French peppermint. That one's a, I don't know, standard mint. And then this is skullcap, so that's different, but also in a pot because it says it can spread. So yeah, there's some lupin right there coming up from the seed pack wildflowers. I have a couple blueberries here. Definitely not ready yet, but I should check the other plant actually because it was further along. I hear the neighbor's rooster. My echinacea getting a lot of blooms. But yeah, those are coming along. So this is the fence as it stands right now. The ducks are all preening their feathers, getting all clean after the snack and bath. Alright, so this will be the corner where their enclosure is. And then the fence starts here, and you can see all my deer ribbons now. So it goes here, then we have a corner. This is where our sort of water flows in the ditch to, maybe you can tell here, but we're at a slight like hill, so the water sheds down to here. Particularly important during the winter time when we get a lot of rain. But yeah, so we keep going. The fence is 8 feet tall, and the posts are 18 inches, maybe even 2 feet in the ground. I guess all the corner ones are like 3 feet deep, which is wild. Yeah, so we have another corner here. Again, we're kind of just following our ditch here. And we go back this way. Let's see. There we go. Down here, we've got all of our white ribbons. So it's hard to tell right now, but there's a pipe right here. This is the culvert that goes under our road and to the other ditch on the other side. So we have another corner here. So that's our driveway in. So yeah, the culvert goes to over here into this ditch, and then it goes, the water flows all the way to the back of the property. But okay, so this is our other corner. You can tell, so the ducks are over there, that corner. And then we have all of this. You can see the garden. And then right now we're fenced up to this corner. So our fencing ends here right now. These are all of our small pieces, so they might fit here. So we have another kind of like corner to go across here so we don't end up too much in the driveway. And then we'll have 3 gates, 1 driveway, 2 human gates that'll be on this front section. So yeah, you know, the fence portion is like 2/3 done, but of course we have all the gates left, so we're probably about halfway done with like the work. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Happy with it. We're kind of learning as we go, but they get clipped on. So here they get like with zip ties, and then at the bottom you do these like rings to attach the tension wire to the fence itself, so that it's not too like floppy. And again, the flags are really just for the deer so they don't run into it when they get freaked out because they can't see it. And yeah, that's it on the fencing. So all of this space here will all be garden for next year. And I'll work on expanding the garden in the fall, adding perennial plants and stuff. But since we get so much watering in over winter, fall is generally our better time to plant stuff. We don't get super cold, so that also helps. But yeah, things are looking good. I'm happy. This is not cute, but we'll see how it goes. See if it helps the peppers get a bit more warmth on them. We have actually a decent amount of peppers forming on fairly small plants. So there's some over there too. Then I have rosemary and some other stuff. My Brussels sprout back there. Hi guys. You're so excited about your calcium. Yeah? And your new water. Hi.